Guys, come on. It's time. If you want me to do a lot check, I'll go out there and look at the darn cars. Okay.
According to Floyd Brown, quote, orders came down from Washington, D.C. and the office of GOP chairwoman to stand down.
Stand down. First of all, I don't doubt for a second that Ronna McDaniels was telling everybody around the Kari Lake thing because she lost fair and square to not get involved because you'll just get, again, there's only so much turd polishing they can do. But I have no reason to doubt for a second that she used moronic military language for activists. Stand down. I'm surprised at this point she didn't tell them to stand back and stand by.
They left the Arizona candidates and voters on the field to bleed while they scampered back to...
Yeah, they scrambled. They scrambled their eggs and they baconed it off into the sunset. Jesus Christ. Kari Lake and her attorneys are fighting this battle for a very, but the GOP went AWOL again. According to Floyd Brown, orders came down from Washington, D.C. in the office of GOP chairwoman to stand down. They left the Arizona candidates and voters on the field to bleed. Jesus, get over yourself.
D.C. or went on vacation, end quote. Once again, the conservative voters are left to fend for themselves. As Don Serber said, quote, what am I getting out of this relationship?
It's a question we all have to ask sometimes. Sure, the sex is great, but, even after, I'm sure as much pegging as he's been through, it starts to wear thin a little while, If you love me, you lube me, I think is the phrase that he probably says the most. And there are times, sorry.
In quote, here's the latest from Arizona via Floyd Brown.
Are those his legs or his kidney?
They're his
right.
tweets.
Well, everybody, okay, is that where it ends and keep going?
Yeah, no, that's enough, I think. Go ahead, Mike. Take it away.
Let's see.
Okay, well, anyway, you guys...
He broke into someone's house and he's just sitting in their foyer.
with Ron.
Why are you in the foyer? Why did you try to find the place in the house with the biggest sonic vortex, the most echoey place in the house? Did you walk around like, this room has tapestries, my voice will stop carrying, I need something that booms back on me? Oh God.
McDaniel.
It's an open house. It's just the real estate agent's locked in the like duct tape, mouth shut in the downstairs in the basement through the door right behind him.
And there's been reports, and we're going to report on a lot of this over the next 4 days.
Okay, well, as long as there's been reports and you're going to report on it over the next few days, I think the important thing is someone reporting on it, and will those reports report anything worth reporting? Say again. This is good. I'm excited. Get to the part where you're about to make a really big ass of yourself.
And they've had parties where they've had to spend donor money to fix things that were wrecked and
Really? Who broke? All right. Who put a hole in the giant gold Trump statue? That's not right. We know you love him. Just buy the Trump modeled fleshlight like everybody else, you guys. This is terrible. This comes out of donor cash, okay? How much gold spackle can you expect us to get?
Retreats and all kinds of stuff here.
What a weird audio thingy that's happening.
I'm seeing, but I'm just disgusted. And like I'm going to tell everybody, I have been approached by many of the state leads and to run against Ronna McDaniel.
They were fixing his audio while I was there. Did you guys hear that, or was it just on my
Daniel and
underwater mic? Back and forth, my underwater mic.
I'm saying 90-some%, but I'm going to, over the next few days, I want everybody out there to tell me what you would think of that. I've been calling these GOP.
Oh, we got a 666 super chat. Ladies and gentlemen, join us in, if you will, helping us out. $6.66 super chat to get us through the weekend, as you do. I'm having a Black Friday cry for help.
And I would give you an answer on Monday for 100% when that will be on the War Room on Monday.
Okay, great. So we have to wait 3 days for 7%? I don't like these odds.
Right here on Frank's speech. And
Look, Brandon doesn't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
I want Logan to put up a thing. If you support me running for the RNC chair against Ronna McDaniel, email me at mikernc@frankspeech.com.
He made up before. He's like, I'm 93% sure that I'm gonna run, but I already made up an email address of Mike RNC at Frank Speech. Get fucked, you creep. He's already taken the job. Thank you.
This is a big decision.
This looked good. I think the timing was perfect. Did Ronna McDaniel just leap across a table and and hit a Zoom button?
A very big decision, and it's a.
It turns out Ronna McDaniel Bain Capital just bought Skype. Yeah, keep fidgeting with it. It's good. You'll get it. You'll get it.
And I believe that. Hold on here.
Yeah.
Now you're getting phone calls. Apparently, people want you to run. You're getting calls.
Yeah. This is my other phone here, but
Yeah, no, you don't have to explain it to us. This is a professional endeavor. Don't worry. You're right to have spent all the money on Brandon's setup and none on your own, like an asshole.
No.
And people can also put feedback at frankspeech.com. They can.
Yes, I'm already getting feedback from frankspeech.com. Shit. Thanks, KDR.
Go to frankspeech.com under player one. They can also comment on there as well.
Yeah, that's good. Let's do.
Yeah, the quality of this broadcast is just getting better by the second. Now Brandon sounds like shit.
Yeah, go to Frank. You can comment on Frank's speech if you got an account here, but I want to hear.
Yeah, if you don't have an account, you don't deserve a say. You know, they're going back to an old fiefdom and serfdom system. You got to be a landowner at the United States of Frank Speech to have a say in whether, even if you think it's a stupid idea.
From everybody, I'm tired of this where, we've worked so hard, our country, and
Yeah, largely because working smart is out of the question.
they've done nothing. Ron McDaniel
Excuse me.
I believe has done nothing in 18, 20, and 22. You would get fired from your position. You've done nothing. And when you do.
Now, I love this part where he starts shouting. I'm sorry, I started choking because I was going to laugh. But I love the part where he starts yelling at whoever he's annoyed with. And he doesn't even switch gears. He doesn't even have the sort of mental acuity or the awareness of other human beings to go, if I was talking to her, I would say, to start off that section. He just jumps right from talking to Brandon to talking to the viewer to talking to the person, and he uninterrupted.
Nothing. That's just like.
Hold on.
You haven't done anything proactive. You certainly haven't done it. Just doing nothing is not what big donors pay for. It's not what they put their money in for. They need results.
And then you just cut him off. That was it. Just that's it. Oh, thank you so much, Matt. And by the way, thank you guys for supporting the show. I greatly appreciate it. It's lovely. It just is. I was talking to my dad and everybody about it because they were, because as of late, the last few years especially, like in between shows, the way I make my bones is I tour, and that died a swift and painful death during COVID, and the ability to stay, nose above water during this whole thing has largely been due to you guys. So thank you so much. I try to be worth it. Now, Lindell is a raging dumb shit.